Hello there, everybody. This is Drunk Goomba1645. Welcome back to more Let's Play Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves. And I need to catch my breath. I don't know why, but I do. Anyways, today we are going to be starting An Opera of Fear. So let us begin now. Let us start the very first episode of the game, as I've already mentioned the title.
Getting inside a world-class vault would take a team of world-class thieves. A group of specialists, each member contributing their own particular talent. It was clear that we needed Murray back. Not only was I missing a lifelong friend, but his brute strength helped get us out of more than a few scrapes in the past. When Bentley was injured during the whole Clockwork affair, Murray blamed himself, eventually leaving the team. We tried to console him, but going out on his own was something he needed to do. He said he wanted to find his spiritual center. We got word that Murray ended up in the Australian outback, where he studied a mystic art called the Dreamtime from an Aboriginal guru. From all accounts, things went pretty well, and his teacher even sent him on a walkabout to locations all over the globe to complete the training. Latest reports have cited Murray in beautiful Venice, Italy, but what he's doing there is a mystery. I just hope he steers clear of the local mob boss, Octavio. Growing up, this guy used to be a real celebrity in the neighborhood. Everyone loved to hear him sing opera, and said he was destined to be the next great tenor. But just as his career started to take off, musical tastes changed. Suddenly, it was all about rock music, and no one wanted to listen to opera anymore. He held on to a few fans, and it was these mobsters that took him into the business. Heading onto this guy's turf was dangerous, but worth it for a chance to make things right with Murray.
I have to say, more interesting crap, and I've been saying that a lot lately, and I pretty much say that for every cutscene I encounter. Don't know why, but I do. I have nothing else to say about these cutscenes other than the fact that they are interesting. I'm just... I don't know why. So, basically... I don't know what I'm saying here. I guess I'll go ahead and talk about how I'm going to be constructing these videos. Basically, throughout this project, it's probably going to be essentially the same as I constructed Sly 2 Band of Thieves. At least up to the point when I got the unlimited time limit. But nonetheless, I'm going to be doing a certain number of jobs before... I'll do a certain number of jobs per video. And when we get a new set of jobs, that's when I'll call it a video. That's basically how that's going to work. So, Sly is pretty much the only character who we can play as right now.
It seems logical to start our search at the local police station. If he's not already in custody, the cops are sure to have leads on all the crooks in Venice.
Okay, so as I was kind of saying, oh crap, I got spotted already. Wow. Looks like my stealthy skills are kind of rusty, which is sucky, but nonetheless. So, what am I to mention now? Again, I'm not very sure. It also seems my combat skills are kind of rusty too. But whatever, at least I threw him into a watery doom to make up for my stupid mistakes. So, you may be wondering how I'm going to be setting up the uploading schedule, and I just jumped into water, of course. And for those who aren't familiar with the Sly Cooper series, much like Sonic the Hedgehog, Sly cannot swim in water. And whenever he falls into water, or if I jump into it by mistake, bad things happen. And when bad things happen, that's... in other words, I lose health. And if I lose too much health, I die. And why the hell did I walk all the way to the police HQ when the job was like right there in front of me? I have no clue.
That massive dome marks the Venetian police station.
Cops around here really like to make an impression.
I'm afraid it's a losing battle. Don Octavio runs the show in this neighborhood. It's his security forces patrolling the streets, not the cops.
Noted. Huh. Looks like I found my way inside.
Well, that dome is covered in glazed tile. There's no way to climb up there.
Oh, come on, pal. There's always a way.
Now it is time to actually begin the job. And our first task is to head to the police station, which is odd, but nonetheless, it's Sly Cooper. A lot of things are odd throughout this series, and also throughout other obscure gaming genres.
Partner. I've got the blueprints to the vent system in front of me. I should be able to guide you to the jail cell.
Great! I wonder who we're going to find in the jail cell. Hopefully we'll find Murray, but who knows for sure.
Hey, Murray? Is that you?
Murray, that name's a stain on my pants, bro. What?
Hello, Dimitri.
You've got some fuzzy dice to come round here.
Dimitri. Long time no punch. See, you're still in jail.
And you still a crack a box.
Let's get past the name calling and get to business.
Looking for main man Murray, eh? Sorry, but I'd rather see you get busted big time. God! Policia!
Wait!
Oh shit. Looks like Dimitri's trying to get us busted. So, this pretty much brings up a new game mechanic in Sly 3, and this basically involves some sort of a RPG element-like thing. We gotta think of something to keep him quiet. As Sly was saying, you could try a certain number of options. It's usually a list of multiple choice. You can either try to threaten him, flatter him, or try telling him a deal. I may try to show off all three, but still some choices may result in an instant mission fail. So, yeah, let's actually try to threaten him first.
Rat me out to those cops and I'll get thrown in there with you. It'll be a heck of a cage match, and we both know who will win. Or did you forget Paris?
Worth it to see your smug face behind the bars.
That was actually pretty hilarious. Let's try flattery.
Where's that generous nature you're so famous for? I always pegged you as the bigger man in these types of situations.
I'm a big man. Big with the payback and the sex appeal. Got that, Ant? I control the beat on this track. You're just a dancer.
Interesting. If you happen to narrow down all the choices, you'll be left with one option left. Obviously. Oh my god, why am I explaining this? I don't know. Whenever I feel like talking, shut up.
If those cops get their mitts on me, who's gonna break you out of jail?
You might get the cell door open, but the cops would throw down and bust me on the way out. And then I'll get the double sentence. Grief!
He's right. It'll be tough getting him out of here. I need a plan. No shit. Let's, try disguising us both as police, then walk out.
Tell you what, I'll steal a couple of police uniforms. We'll suit up and then just walk out the front door.
Come on, man. I'm a fashion all-star. No way, no how I'm dressing up in polyester pig suit. Something's worse than jail.
That is pretty hilarious. So, why don't we take him up the air vent with us?
Look, I got in here through an air vent. We can both use it to escape.
I can't fit in no vent. You spy my macho frame. I'm packing too much sexy muscle to fit in vent like you stick dudes.
Man, some of these wrong decisions are quite hilarious. Ah, man, I just can't tell you how hilarious they really are until you listen for yourself. So, last option. I'll distract the cops so he can get away.
How about I get the cops' attention, then run for it? Once they're all outside shooting at me, you can slip out no problem.
No, that's a plan I can get behind. Dimitri is free and Cooper is cooked. Key for sale is in head cop lady's office.
Okay, great. This other lock won't be a problem. I should be able to crack it by hand.
Get me out of here, and I'll find Murray. No sweat. Just keep on the down low and out of sight near them coppers, bro. They're a bad bunch of bunnies.
Bad bunch of bunnies.
I thank you for your patience, but we're now ready for the presentation. As we all know, the canals of Venice have been mysteriously filling with tar for the last month. No one is sure of the cause, but the effects have been devastating on the local wildlife and tourist trade. Our sources believe that this man, Don Octavio, is potentially responsible for the disaster. Unfortunately, we've got no hard evidence linking him to the pollution. I've yet to receive a warrant to search his Opera House mansion, so we're just going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. Get out there and keep your eyes open. I've hired you mercenaries over traditional cops because this is a dangerous assignment. The neighborhood is filled with the Octavio goons. It's a war out there. Get tough or you won't last 5 minutes. You hear me? I'm paying for results. The city of Venice needs this situation resolved now.
Okay, another
I know you
lengthy
boys like things
conversation.
redundant, so I'm going to give you the presentation again. This time, pay attention. You're not getting paid to nap. Just let me get my note cards back in order.
Well, we're going to pretty much talk over Carmelita for the rest of this. Why? Because we don't need to hear the conversation again.
Nice work. Head back to Dimitri's cell and free him. If he's true to his word, we'll be talking to Murray in no time.
Oh, crap.
Let's get back to business. Now, where was I? Hold tight, boys. The power's on the fritz again. It'll calm down in a few minutes.
Better make sure you're under a desk when the lights come back on.
Alrighty, so next thing we gotta do is get back to Dimitri's cell. However, we need to stay under the tables when the power comes back on, and if we are outside, well, not underneath a table when the power comes back on, that means we will be in trouble. Pretty much just demonstrated if I don't get my ass back. Crap.
Sly Cooper. Should have figured you'd show up. Grab him, boys.
God damn it. Oh, man. Well, that sucks. Let's try again. Thank God the loading screens are not as long this time as, Sly 2's loading screens were. And, crap, I wasn't paying attention to the lights.
Figured you'd show up. Grab him, boys.
Yeah, whatever, I don't care. Let's try again. Third attempt, and let's see if we can do this right. God, I am hungry. I mean, it's only about 3 o'clock where I live. Again, the time is completely irrelevant when I'm releasing this video. And also, speaking of video releases, what I'm planning to do upon video releases, as far as the scheduling goes, I'm planning to release these videos on a Monday through Friday basis, like I used to do for some of my previous Let's Plays that I've done in the past. The reason why I am planning a Monday through Friday release instead of a daily release is, again, I am at a point when I am starting to make videos in high definition again, and I'm going to need a lot of videos recorded ahead of time in order to actually hold up to the actual schedule that I'm promising. So, enough dilly-dallying, let's free this son of a bitch.
Really crack this coconut?
Sure, just takes a light touch.
Cool. Let's see some shine, bro.
Alrighty, so here we go with another new game mechanic. When we mess with the crack, just rotate the left analog stick until you feel a vibration, then turn in the opposite direction, and then vice versa.
And distract the cops so you can make your escape.
Solid. Don't worry, no mind. Straightway our password for Murray to find you. Meet at Rialto Bridge, big Italian landmark.
Okay, guess it's showtime.
Now it is time to have some fun. Yoo-hoo,
Hello,
boys!
assorted meatheads. And lady. Anyone feel like some exercise?
Cooper! Grab him, man!
And I'm out.
God damn it! I broke the handle off my door. By that I mean my closet door. It's because my chair got caught underneath the freaking door. So lame. And I wasn't sure if I still had my microphone with me. Well, my headset, rather.
You've got some serious nerve showing up in my squad room.
I was concerned we were growing apart.
Then let's spend some quality time together in my interrogation cell.
So forward. What happened to the demure girl I used to know?
She grew up and stopped taking grief from guys like you.
Guys like me? Are you saying I've got some competition for your affections?
You're the only man in my sights right now.
Oh man, Carmelita. Seriously. I don't know about her. I mean, sure, I like her as a character, but nonetheless, I have no idea why Sly is so obsessed over her. I seriously do not have a clue. Now, we pretty much have to make our little getaway as Carmelita Fox herself tries to shoot us and just turn us into a bloody pulp. Well, not really, but nonetheless, she is going to try shooting us until we run out of health and become incapacitated. Hello, Murray. Great to see you again.
Inspector Fox! Man, you're in it again!
Hope that manhole works both ways.
That's right! Hide in the sewers like the rat you are!
Thanks for the quick escape. I owe you one. Again.
Of course, Searcher. We are all in need of peace.
You're really whole hog on this Dreamtime stuff, huh?
My mind is clear, like the woodland after a forest fire.
Listen, Murray, we need you back on the team. That thing with Bentley, it wasn't your fault. He doesn't blame you for the wheelchair.
Sorry, Sly. I walk a different path. My guru, in his wisdom, told me to lose myself and not return until the black water ran pure. So here I stay.
You sure he didn't tell you to get lost and not come back until you cleaned out the water filter?
Come on, I'm on a real spirit quest here.
Sorry. Tell me everything. I've missed you, pal.
Well, it's a long and awesome story. You got any gum?
And it really sucks for the fact that we will not be able to hear this awesome story. But nonetheless, job is complete. Let us return to base and see what happens now.
Murray refuses to join the gang until the commitment to his guru has been fulfilled. Whether we like it or not, we've got to deal with Venice's tar problems in order to, as Murray puts it, make the black water run pure. Thanks to Inspector Fox's fine detective work, we already know that Don Octavio is somehow connected. As non-law operatives, we'll be able to tackle the situation in a more head-on fashion. First, we break into Octavio's opera house. If he's hiding anything, we'll find it. We should also keep a close eye on the dog. Some photographic evidence of him connected to the tar might be enough to get the old mobster put away. Of course, meanwhile, I'll monitor local communication frequencies. With some luck, we might pick up some quality intel.
Alrighty, now it is time to tackle a few new jobs. However, we are given an option to return to the hazard room, so that way we can learn how to play as Bentley. However, I'm not going to return to the hazard room because I already know how to play as both characters. So, let's actually head outside first. It is, I don't know what the hell the name of this operation is, but nonetheless, we got shit to do. It looks like we have 2 jobs for Sly and 1 job for Bentley, so I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. However, I'm going to be continuing this recording session. Anyways, this is Drunk Gimbo 1645 with Let's Play Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves. I'll see you guys next time for when we tackle next couple of jobs with Sly and actually play with Bentley for the first time in Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves. So see you guys next time.